Hey my friend, I want to talk with you in this video about wealth, abundance and a big mistake I made in my 20s and what I learned. One of my biggest learnings in my 20s. I was really tired. 2017 I was like 23, 22, 23. And I was really burned out. I was completely a mess, depression, addicted to everything, alcohol, drugs and social media, everything. And I was tired of this rat race and hamster wheel life. And I thought, yeah, I was desperate and I made quite good money, but I made bad investments. So I sold my stuff and I thought, okay, I will go traveling to find myself more and to heal myself and yeah, to go for my dream and to live a better life and to break free from this rat race. That was an important point. But I traveled to over 15 countries for over 7 years. I started with like 3,000 euro, like nothing. I couldn't speak the language and I had to learn a lot of things. So it was a great journey, a great experience, but to be honest, I found myself living my dream, I thought, but I still was in the rat race. I still was, and I never had a normal job again. I did just what I like to do. I was completely free. When I didn't like to work, I didn't work, and when I found some kind of project or something or someone who needs my help, I worked. But yeah, I was really free. But my problem was I couldn't enjoy it. I constantly was seeking. I constantly, or most of the time, I felt in a rush, like back home. It was no different. Still was chasing money because I felt so unstable and I thought always, okay, I need money to find some stability, to buy my home and to have enough food, and then I can expand my healing journey. And that was my big mistake. I I like wasted my 20s again in the rat race, but I was living a very special life, and this was, yeah, looking back I think, what did you do? But it was a great experience, and I found a real treasure. I found a real treasure, now looking back. And now I say, if you want to get rich, forget about the money, 100%. It's for me it was never enough. When I had money it was never enough, and also I was afraid to lose it. And when I lost it I felt absolutely bad. And it was, yeah, difficult. And I realized now there was no foundation. I was completely unstable, and I thought money would help me to solve my problem, and that was not the right attitude for me. And so when I say now forget about the money if you want to get rich. I mean also to buy, to buy, to build your foundation. And with foundation, I mean your foundation inside. And there comes the treasure I found. The treasure I found was actually inner peace. I underestimated it back in the days. I heard about inner peace and then now I'm totally stressed out and I want inner peace. But I felt like now it's not time for inner peace because I cannot make money out of inner peace. And I need to live and I was constantly stressing. But I got it totally wrong. Because now I know I worked on my healing and inner peace was helped me a lot to heal. And now I understand what you can gain from inner peace. It's not just a meditative state and you feel peaceful. It's much more. It's actually a source of infinite energy. This life force energy, this like chi, or there's so many names for it. And yeah, I blocked myself from this life force energy with stress and fear. And now I know that and I'm building my foundation based on, my basement is now inner peace, and I don't poison myself with any negative emotions anymore. I can process it now. When I feel negative emotions, I have a way to deal with it. And I don't get caught in a loop. I don't poison myself again. I can process it. And so, yeah, there's this, I finally understood there's so much more in inner peace. There's this energy and this clarity and this joy. This, I missed it. I took life so serious. I took life so serious. And that was also a reason why I got so depressed. And I didn't want to live anymore. It was not fun, and now life becomes fun again, and I don't take things so serious. And I understood I never ever will trade inner peace for money again. You can pay me 20,000 euro or 30,000 euro a month or more. If I don't like the work, I will not do it. Even when I don't have money, I will not do it. Or again, my bad habits fall away. Also my addictions. I would never trade again my inner peace for substance abuse. I experienced it. What will happen? It's a bad thing to do. It's not a good trade. It's not a good trade. Maybe it feels good in the short time. I'm done with this short time dopamine hits. Now I'm more centered and more grounded, and it feels so much more better. I have more life quality, and now I have more energy and more clarity, and I can still work on my projects, on my visions, on my dream. But instead of focusing on the outcome, or instead of focusing on the goal, I'm focusing on my steps, I enjoy the way. And that's a totally game changer for me. That really a big game changer. And now life is more fun again. And I love this YouTube stuff. I know it's totally unprofessional, but I have the joy of my life, I have the fun of my life. I'm so constantly laughing so hard. I do these videos sometimes 5 times, 6 times, 8 times in a row because I don't want to cut it. I'm not into editing. I don't have a computer at the moment. So I'm laughing about myself so hard sometimes. It's incredible. I have so much fun. And if there is for one person just a little bit of value, I'm more than grateful. So yeah. And yes, this inner peace stuff, it's can be a little bit tricky if you're starting out from a point. Yeah, like me, I was disaster. I was shaking inside of me. I was shaking. I was constantly in survival mode. I forgot how inner peace can feel. I forgot how love feels and gratefulness. I couldn't feel it anymore. And so, if you would like to start practicing inner peace, it can be a little bit tricky, but I like to encourage you. It's like learning how to ride a bike. Once you get it, you got it, and you nearly impossible to forget it again. And also, if you if you have this feeling, if you have it inside, if you reconnect to your feeling of inner peace, like I said, you would not trade it again for anything, and that makes you really powerful. And yes, so I think that's good for this video. Please, if you like, share your experience, your challenges. What do you think about this topic in the comments? And yeah, so thank you for your time and see you in the next video.